Kids can inherit what we don't heal in ourselves. One of the issues that can become a generational issue is body image. And this happens for several reasons. One, kids, what they learn, we say, is more caught than taught. They're observing, they're seeing how we talk about ourselves, how we talk about our bodies, how we talk about other people's bodies. And then what I've seen for years in practice is that those who have not healed their own body image issues, men or women, they will be triggered by their kids' bodies when their kids don't look the way that they think they should look. Their kids' bodies will create anxiety in them. And that will cause them to do things that are not healthy for their kids. The way they speak about their children's bodies, the way they point out things, the way they restrict their food intake. It's so important to talk about this now more than ever because of the accessibility of GLP-1s. And don't get me wrong, I'm a big fan of them for whatever adult wants to use them. But with kids, there are more implications. And what nutritionists and therapists are seeing now is young kids 13, 14 being put on GLP-1s to lose a few pounds because they're overweight, oftentimes connected to a parent who has the issue with the way that their kids look. And these are kids without the metabolic markers like high cholesterol or HbA1c. And like kids who've been on ADD medications for a long time, they have serious effects on the metabolism, which are long-term. And kids may have to then stay on these meds for the rest of their life. So it's just important to know, like any other issues, we always say for parents, it's important that we do the work first. And this is one of them that certainly we see passed down generationally when it comes to body image. Now, kids get enough info about their bodies not being perfect in our society everywhere they look on their phones, that it's so important that we have healthy perceptions of that in our own homes, where they're getting the most accurate information and we're building their self-esteem in the process. And there's a way to have that conversation in a healthy way. And I've linked a podcast that I did years ago with two experts who this is all they do. They work with teens and adults when it comes to body. And it's one of the best conversations I've ever heard on it.